This is a classic from the olden
I
days.
know, right? That you always want. Open.
What happened, Dylan?
Oh shit.
Battlefield and
What's going on?
Battlefield out there.
Oh my god. Okay, y'all.
Spill the tea, sister. Yes.
Anyway,
What?
it was. I'm gonna be honest. It was boring.
Dominated.
Y'all need to relax a little bit more. You need to take some tension tamer.
Tension what?
Tension tamer. It's a kind of tea.
This guy knows all kinds of tea.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of tea.
Phoenix McFly. This game is so inconsistent. Holy
I disagree.
crap.
I disagree. I
Yeah.
think the players are inconsistent. I know I am like a fucking like Wheel of Fortune wheel. Like, what am I gonna do? Am I going to SD?
you said
practically?
Wheel of Fortune wheel. I'm pretty sure it's implied that it's a wheel.
Listen, I could have said Wheel of Fortune board, and it's like Vanna White.
I could have.
Touching all the letters, feeling her fantasy.
Thank you. Do you really think about Vanna White that way?
Vanna White is a queen. Do you? I dare you to come for her. I dare you.
I've literally never seen Wheel of Fortune in my life. Just kidding. That's
so
a
this
lie.
explains. Oh, okay. I was about to be like, this explains a lot. You know what else explains a lot?
What explains a lot?
Marty
you, Dylan.
playing Squirtle.
Why is that?
This-
What? I don't understand.
So Squirtle is the low percentage Pokemon.
He is the low percentage Pokemon. That's what
And
it says in
then-
the Pokedex.
And then, once he gets CCC up to, and they need to be swapped, by the way.
Oopsie.
Once they get up to like 50-60%, you switch to Ivysaur.
What just happened?
I don't remember because I went to go switch and you looked away. So
I did. I looked at the chat and I saw Phoenix McFly saying, "Man."
It's okay, McFly. The game is hard. It's not inconsistent. It's just hard.
Is this the McFly?
And it's hard to be good at hard things for consistently.
Ivysaur dared. He dared him. And then he's up airing him now.
Okay, so that probably happened at like 30. So.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh no, a tragic bullet seed. I love that move. I wish it was good. Oh, that was sassy.
Yeah, Luffin was doing that a lot at Genesis 6, and Marty said, I'll do it now. And he does it. So yeah.
He just called you Matt instead of Matthew. How does that make you feel?
I've told everybody I don't have a preference.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, Dylan. Yeah, I know you're trying
Meanwhile, Ivysaur is looking...
I know you're trying to elicit a reaction of spite out of me.
I'm trying to start some drama.
Do you really think I'd start drama with McFly over him calling me Matt instead of Matthew?
I don't know. I'm tired, man. I've been going through it. Alright, I need to administrate.
What the hell? Hey, Kawa called me mad. That makes me upset.
Hey, you play the winner of the screen match? I don't think it's gonna be on screen match.
Whoa, back throw. Hey, no! Stop it! Stop it, Kawa! No!
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
He almost died. It was really funny.
Kawa, your sweetie just fucking sonic speeded across the entire fucking venue. It made me very uncomfortable. I've never seen Notch move faster than like 5 meters per second.
Dude, and I haven't played anything, and I was auto-piloting. That's the... Okay.
I don't know how fast 5 meters per second is actually, so... I don't know.
There's no way.
This guy's still surfing around with Squirtle, man. No, he's not. What else am I gonna call him? Is it really fast? I thought 5 meters per second was like... I don't know. I'm not a metric man. They don't even use that in the metric world, do they? Okay, so what's slow then? You were really hopeful that we get done by now.
Listen, I shoot for the star.
Dylan has optimism that is unparalleled.
Somebody needs to take it out. My optimism should have been brought along. It keeps getting me in trouble.
11 miles? That's not 11 miles in a... Wait, Kawa, fuck. 5 meters per second is 11 miles in a second. Thank you. 11 miles per.
You're up against Twisted.
11 miles per hour is quite fast for a human being. Actually, I think that's like average running, like sprinting speed. But yeah, that's probably the speed that Ignacio was moving at that moment in life. He's missing these dares. Hey, it's Retrovod again. Yeah, it's still game 1. Oh, I got an up air.
Yeah, I think you should. Not necessarily, just for like thinking about it.
Marty is up 1-0 right now. Dylan. The average sprinting speed is 15 miles per hour, if you didn't know. No comment. I see.
Nope, no comment from me.
Dylan, what is your average sprinting speed?
I used to actually be pretty fast, and I think 15 miles an hour is a little generous. I think that's a lot.
She said the average sprinting speed is 15 miles an hour.
I don't know, man. I don't know about all that.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to think here. Because that means you could do...
15 miles in an hour.
Well, I'm thinking smaller than that. That means you could do a mile in 4 minutes at sprinting speed.
That is definitely plausible.
I mean, yeah, at sprinting speed.
At sprinting
speed. But the average person...
Being able to do...
Average person...
I think that's plausible. But I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm probably not that
I
fast.
ran track, so I would know more than
Wow,
you.
this guy's... shut the hell up, Dylan Paulik Tuck. I played football in the olden days, and I did not run 15 miles per hour, probably.
You were shaped like a pot.
Thank you, buddy. I didn't...
You were built like a tank.
Yes, that's exactly what was needed of me. That's why I chose this form.
This is the ideal physical form I've arrived with.
Yes.
This was my host body.
If I really needed to, I could switch back to my...
Okay, 10 miles per hour makes a lot more sense to me.
Yeah. If I really needed to, I could switch back to my tall, sleek figure, but I got stuck. I'm sorry. Anyway. Hey Matt, what character am I playing right now? Good question. I wish I knew the answer to.
Right now, it's Ridley.
Kinda Ridley.
I don't understand why y'all aren't like picking a character. Like I can't relate to people who aren't characters.
Dylan, I like Ridley.
And
Dylan.
this is an interesting SD situation from Marty. I mean, it technically wasn't an SD, but it was kind of an SD.
I enjoy Ridley, but he has really bad matchups sometimes.
Okay, you don't have to solo main anybody.
I wish I could just solo main somebody. That would make it a lot easier.
I mean, that's kind of what I do with Lucas. I didn't play anybody else but Lucas today, and I feel like that might have been a mistake.
Potentially. You lost to Amrit, and he was...
Well, he played Snake, though. That's a Lucas matchup.
He was elevated.
By the time I played him, he was...
He was in the stars, if you will.
I will say that. By the time I played him, he was sobering up. Because he was doing some stuff that I was like, yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Are you sure? Are you sure it wasn't the weed powering him?
I mean, Wadi has said that people say that
weed is a power-up. I could see it. I could see it. I'm not a weed star.
I actually have some tea that I can't say on stream because that would be...
There's a lot of tea that you can't say on stream, Dylan.
There is a lot of tea I can't say on stream.
I would like to drink that tea one day.
I'm like a reservoir of tea.
Dylan, what the fuck am I doing? I have to wake up at 7 in the morning. And I have to finish some assignments by midnight.
You could literally leave right now.
I could literally leave right now, but I enjoy commentary. If people enjoy it too. Actually, what am I doing? Is anybody even watching this? Dylan,
I don't know. We can check viewers if you'll move.
Are my efforts worth it, Dylan? Or is it all in vain? Oh, he took it.
Let's go, Cleveland. How do I do this again?
I don't know, man.
Okay. Oh, wow. It's crowded up in here.
It's quite crowded.
It is crowded up in here.
Alright, here we go. Game 3. Very important game coming up. You asked for it. Here it is.
Here it is. The legendary Cleveland and the legendary Marty going to Game 3.
Thank you, McFly.
The crowd is whelmed.
I get it.
And so are the...
This guy's an English major. I can't believe it.
What?
You're an English major.
I am.
And you use the same...
I'm actually so hungry, but I also, like, don't want to go buy food.
Same here.
You have DX. It's not fair. I wish I had...
I'm not getting DX. I'm going the fuck to bed.
Can somebody buy me some DX corn dog nuggets? Who wants to donate corn dog nuggets to your favorite
You're asking somebody to walk all the way across campus, walk all the way back.
It's nice out right now.
You've got a point, but it's also a 30-minute walk there and back.
That is so not true.
That is so true.
Maybe for you short people with your short, stubby little legs and your short,
Dylan,
little stride.
Dylan, you're an English major, and yet you choose to focus on the same aspect of me every time.
It's not just you. There are all kinds of short people that are stubby.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I wouldn't want you as the...
I'm like 6'2". Most of y'all are tiny to me.
I wouldn't want you as the head politician of my county or whatever you're doing.
That's not what I want to do, great job. You failed there.
Dylan, I don't know. You said something about politics, right? I don't really remember.
I was a political science major.
This guy's a political science major.
I was. I got my degree and got out. And then I went into public administration. But I don't want to go into politics. I want to go into policy. It's different.
I don't care. I do care, Dylan. I care about your life, but I also don't care.
Squirrel's back throw kind of kills.
It does kind of kill.
So, like, why do people even bother with Ivysaur? Just get them up.
I wonder. It's like Squirtle weighs like 2 pounds and will die to literally everything in the world. Squirt. I'm really, really tempted to skip class tomorrow.
Why? Don't do that. Don't sacrifice your schooling.
For Smash Brothers.
It's worth it.
I'm a fucking gamer, and you know it.
He lived.
He did live. It was.
Now it's time for something a little bit bulkier. Now does he switch to Charizard to live the next one?
Does he go for maximum bulk? Does he? See, the Squirtle is like the. Who's a scrawny man?
Oh wow.
The Squirtle's like the Dylan Tuck.
Okay,
the Ivysaur.
You know what?
The Ivysaur.
You know what?
The Ivysaur is like the Korean, and then the Charizard is like the Caleb Otter Kirikov. You know what I mean? He's just got all that mass, and he's strong. And he's the love of my life.
And he's low tier.
Yes, that too.
I know better than to call Otter low tier.
I know better than to call Caleb high tier. I know better than that. I know that if you give him anything, he's going to say, "Yo, my X character is fucking sick," and tweet it when nobody asked for it. Can somebody send this to Caleb Kirikov?
Someone should clip this and just like send it to him. Wow.
Because I'm not afraid of Caleb because I have a 4-hour geographic barrier between me and him now.
Yeah.
So there's literally nothing he can do unless he drives down. And if I see Caleb Kirikov roaming the campus, I know what's going on. And I'm gonna fucking bolt for my dorm. But Caleb
gonna tear down the door. or Marty is just gonna let him in.
Caleb has the predator instincts though. I feel like his acceleration is much greater than mine. And it wouldn't be long before I'm in.
I don't know though. He's a bulky guy. Like he's got a lot of.
Are you saying that I am not? Are you saying that I am a sleek person, Caleb? I mean, Dylan.
I'm saying that he has a lot of muscle that he like. Running is hard for big people. Like big as in bulky people, not just like fat people. But
Shut the fuck up. It's hard. I think it's arguably harder for fat people.
Oh my god, it's so hard for you. It's so hard.
That was
Look at me.
I get you one of these days.
Cleveland will get Marty one of these days, but today is not that day, unfortunately. And Marty moves on.